Wow, Infinity 2 family, welcome back to the channel. I didn't even know that this was about to come on, but it's on, so I guess it's time for me to start this reading, right? So, yes, today is Monday. Today is Monday, and today is June 22nd, and it's top of the week. Okay, this is top of the week. This is June 22nd through the 29th, 2026. Okay, so let's take a look into the energy for today. If you're new to the, hold on. That is much better. Okay, so I literally just came from my workout. As you could tell, I have a huge tan. And yeah, it's really hot outside today. It's like I be wanting to go outside on the hottest days. And then when it's cool and nice outside, I don't go outside. I stay in the house. I'm like, what the heck? Why do I be doing that? I don't know. But I just cleaned off the altar and it's, well, my workstation. I'll just say that. And let's go ahead and get into this reading, okay? Happy birthday to anybody's birthday that is today. Shout out to all the cancers. And happy birthday to you as well. Let's check the frequency. I was getting the channel message to continue doing something even when you feel like you don't want to do it. Okay, even when you feel like you don't want to do it, Mosai is encouraging you to keep going and keep doing it. Even if something is looking like it's all gonna crumble down, or even if something looks like it's not progressing the way that you wanted to progress, or if something is looking like it's not really nothing happening, continue to do something even though you feel as if you could not be seeing the results at this time that you want to see, because it's gonna happen at, like, something is gonna just take place like when you least expect it. Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. So listen to your intuition right now. We're going to check the frequency. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, coming to this reading for today, June 22nd, 2026. Okay, I'm back. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangel Michael, protect me as I look into this energy for today, top of the week, for the next 72 hours or so. Give us the most important energies and most important messages that we need concerning whatever it is that we do need to know. Archangel Michael, protect me and whoever clicks onto this reading. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay. Current frequency. Alchemy. Alchemy. Number 8. So you are on the frequency of alchemy, which activates your magical ability. Okay, this activates your magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. So what is transmutation? Okay, for some of you, you may not know what that really means. Transmutation is when you take something and change it into something else. Sometimes this could be your mind, this can be your body, this could be a situation, a dynamic, a relationship. This could be a space, an area. This could be a series of events, or this could just be a mentality. This is what I'm hearing here. So you have learned how to transmute these type of things. And this is on the level of magician status. This is a magician energy, okay? And this is because you actually have accessed some ancient knowledge. This something has came online for you, meaning something has actually shifted. Something has shifted in your mind. And this is how miracles are taking place. Okay? So you're on the frequency of alchemy. Look, number 10, authority. Because you've literally taken authority now. You've taken authority over your life. You've taken authority over a situation. Look, crown chakra. And you have transmutated, changed, made from one way to another way through fire, earth, air, and water, and spirit. This is literally you going through the fire, going through the wire, going to the limit, pushing yourself to the limit. You've pushed yourself to the limit. Now you have authority in your crown chakra, divine feminine. You have authority. Look, and you're on the frequency of prosperity. So because you have these different skills, it's like you anywhere you go, you won't bring these skills with you. Anywhere you go, you're bringing this type of skill. Let's read this authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So even though you have authority, you're not abusing your power. You're not using your power for negative or for evil. Meanwhile, there's somebody that's in your energy that is. They're abusing their power. Okay? But something has come to a close. That's why you're on this frequency of abundance. This 8 is alchemy, which 8 is infinity, which 8 is also... 8 is also the energy of the sun, Leo energy. Yeah. 87 is very significant. Also 78. 17 is significant as well as 10. And if you think about it, 17 is 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay, so those numbers could be very significant to you. So you are alchemizing and transmuting negative energy into positive energy or whatever you want. Look, third eye chakra. These are you. This is what I'm saying. Your magic. Whoever's clicking onto this reading, it looks like your magic is. You know how to use it now. You know how to use your magic now. You're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. Whoever I'm talking. This is for the alchemist. Look, intuition. Third eye and intuition. This is talking about your psychic abilities. This is talking about you being truly connected to the Most High. This is talking about you getting downloads and you actually, look, solar plexus chakra. You in your power. You're in your power. Okay, let me see here. For the next 72 hours, Most High, root chakra, you grounded. You secure, stable, and grounded. So this is today's energy, root chakra. You know your, look, celebration. Rejoice in celebration. Some of you are going to a party, or you partying, or you going to be drinking, or it's something happy that's taking place. Look, number 17. So in the next 72 hours, you're going to be invited out to go somewhere. Look, this is the person here that you got to keep transmuting this negative ass energy from. This person here. This Debbie Downer. Negative Nancy. This is Dreadful Dave here. Dreadful Dave. This person is very unstable, but you are. You're stable. This week you could be healing from over drinking too. You could have drank alcohol, but you normally don't drink alcohol, and you could have been feeling like your body is tired or something like that. Get you some rest, okay? Get you some rest and don't party too hard. is what I'm seeing here. So, Queen of Cups, remember this energy came out. You have a lot of options right now. There's somebody here that's watching you that is literally in competition with you. This person could be younger than you, or they could just be young-minded. I'm also seeing here somebody is in a lot of confusion due to the fact that ain't no giving in. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm here, ain't no giving in. You didn't give into something, or you didn't quit or give up, or I don't know. It's something like that. It's like you didn't give up. And it's something about your body too, like the way that your body looks. Somebody thought that you was gonna be fat, sloppy, nasty, or like you was gonna only work out for a short period of time and then you was gonna stop, or you was gonna revert back to your old ways or something, and you never did. Now somebody is very threatened by that, or somebody feels like you prove them wrong or something. Look, 3 of Wands, yeah, because you still meditating, you still in your passion, you still in your body, you still secure, you still stable, and yeah, and this is your passion. Something that somebody thought was just a phase is not. This is how you truly are. This is what you do. This is you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and they disappointed at this shit. They sad because everything that they said, that oh, this shit is just a phase, or this is just for right now. Like somebody thought you was like, this was stemming all from a breakup. You know how people break up with people and then they be like, oh, I'm gonna get this get back body. I'm gonna get a get back this and a get back that. You didn't do nothing to get back at nobody. This is how you really was before you fuck with this person. And now that you don't fuck with them, you back to yourself. You back to who you are. Like you could have not eaten meat. This is just an example. You could have not been eating no meat, right? You could have been doing this for a very long time, like before, like you even met this person. Then you got with this person and they still ate meat. So then you started to eat meat again. Then when you left this person, you didn't eat meat anymore. You went back to the old way that you was before you met this person, and then this person, they went back to the old way that they were before they met you as well. But they still try to keep up a facade that now that they're not with you, they do the same shit that you did when you were with them, because that's all that they can remember. That's all that you could might even eat meat again, or you could be like just doing whatever the fuck you want to do, but in this person's eyes, they still remember you not eating meat, being very healthy, being very conscious, working out on. They could have remembered you from being this way, and now they look at you, you were totally different way, and they cannot believe this shit. They can't believe it. It's really making them feel ashamed and disappointed that they literally lied on you, and they literally downplayed you. They downplayed you. Now look how they feel. It's like this person wrote a check that they asked can't cash. Now they feel defeated. They feel sorry. They feel bad because they lied on you. Look at all of these lies. Lies, lies, lies. This is 5 different lies. It's probably more than that. This person is trapped in their own lies while you over here stable in your body. Clarify this base chakra for the next 72 hours. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you. You still the queen. You still the same way that you was before you met this person. You got back to that, and you even better. This person did not think that you was gonna be. They did look, and they stuck in a third party. They stuck in a third party. They told this third party all these lies about you when they really want you. They don't want this person. That's why they in the 5 of Cups now. That's why they in the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the damn 5 of Swords. 555 is very significant as well. Somebody doesn't want you to speak about the truth. They don't want you to speak the truth, Queen of Swords. But you are. You very intelligent as well. You left something in the past. Wheel of Fortune. Try to come out in reverse. Because somebody don't want something to go in your favor, but it already did. 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, that's why your cups is already running over. Somebody is literally crying because of this. They in emotional withdrawal. Look, that number 8 again. And look what's coming behind that, emotional loss. Because their choices and decisions wasn't right. They actually went to somebody to get some type of crystal ball reading, and this person set them up. Number 5, they told them all lies. Once again, they told this person all lies. They just took their money and told them all lies. Now this person is feeling overwhelmed because they not stable in their body. They don't feel comfortable where they at. Like, they just don't feel right. And you got this new opportunity in love while they stuck with this Queen of Wands. Shrimp card. This could be a Leo. But they feel foolish. For some of you, they feel foolish because you beautiful, you sexy. Like I said, somebody thought that you was going to give up on your routine, or like you wasn't, look, that person want to be you. This is a doppelganger. Yeah, this masculine is so disappointed. They feel burdened. 8 of Wands. And they want to communicate to you. They want to talk to you. Princess of Cups, but they got this karmic here. They got this karmic here that will not give up. They will not let up, is what I'm hearing here. Money, because they want money, but they ain't getting none. This karmic will not let up because they want money, and that's why this person want to come back to you. This karmic, 1616 on this clock, they going through a tower. Somebody is really going through it. Look, because they was just pleasure seeking to get money. So there's somebody here that sees that you the real deal, and that they was with somebody that was just pleasure seeking for money. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here with the root chakra, with the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. You about to get a surprise. There's something coming towards you quickly due to this third party. Somebody thought that they were you and thought that they was about to get some type of surprise or something. Yeah, because they literally tried to kill you off. This message keeps coming out. So there is something about some type of inheritance that is taking place right now. Somebody is getting found out about this. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. About a base, a root chakra. This could be about somebody's home or something. Or about some type of property. Because I'm seeing this Queen of Swords here. She's in a home. This home is beautiful. Somebody tried to steal a home from you as well. But now you about to be rejoicing, celebrating. You may even find out about this. Look. The Emperor. Yeah, because you have authority. You have some type of authority. Tell me about this Emperor. 2 of Swords. This Emperor is in some type of indecision about you. Because you're in the 10 of Cups. Yeah, there is some type of indecision about how do you know the shit that you know. And how did you cut them off in the nick of time? This person wanted you to really be involved in some type of third party situation. But it's like you cut them with an Aries, or they have an Aries, or they feel foolish about this. 9 of Swords. Because something is crumbling. Something is crumbling for this Emperor. They feel foolish about not believing in you, or not loving you, or not choosing you. 6 of Swords. Because they really want a peaceful life now. So that's a guarantee. So somebody is watching you live a peaceful life, a harmonized life, and their life is full of burdens. They're in the 10 of Swords while you over here in the 10 of Cups is what I'm seeing here. They see you celebrating and they just feel so down. Like, they're in anxiety. They're in anxiety because something was very foolish. The fact that they really tried to offer you. Can you imagine that? And like I said, they don't want you speaking the truth. Somebody is very sick, because of the decisions that they chose with this masculine. They're sick over this shit. And look, hope came out again. So somebody is hoping that something don't happen to them, because hope is out here twice. Somebody literally hopes that something bad does not happen to them, and they want to move. They want to come towards you. Look, I told you, it's something about this house. I feel like they stole a house from you through the court system, or they lied to the courts. They praying that this shit don't come out, but it is. They praying that something don't come out about your stability. Look, enemy. And the fact that they tried to off you. Yeah, something is coming out about this, most I said. Because something backfired. Look, because they trying to marry you. They want to They want to seem as if, look, you the Queen of Pentacles. You and them still have some type of relationship when y'all don't. Tell me about this hope. Magician. This is why you have to transmute this energy. This is why you continue to transmute energy. Okay, tell me about this magician with this hope. They hope that you can't transmute this shit. That's what they hope, but you already did. This witch. This is a witch. This is a witch that been doing magic. This person is trying to stop you from healing from something. Trying to prevent you from having this Two of Cups. But you still have this Two of Cups. Look, this is person in the third party. That's a guarantee. So this karmic witch is doing magic on you to prevent you from having this soulmate union. Five of Swords. Because the person because they jealous of you. That's the only thing I can see. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Look, but you still got it. Ace of Cups. Look at this. Because you alchemized this magic that they sent towards you. So you can't have a relationship. Because somebody don't want you to have no relationship because they want this money from this masculine or whoever the fuck this is. When they're not getting no money from this person. This person doesn't even have any money. They stole this shit from you. Like, she know or he know that they stole this shit from you. Seven of Swords. I can never make it up. They never had no money in the first place. This shit all was yours. And this shit is about to come out. 22 through 26. Something was happening between 2022 and 2026. Ace of Wands here. Something is getting ready to come out because somebody is taking action on these new beginnings. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups is out here. Because they thought that you was just doing something for fun when really this is your lifestyle. That's what I'm seeing here. This is your lifestyle. This karmic did. This karmic thought that, oh, you was just doing something to get back or you was just doing something for fun when you wasn't. This is truly your lifestyle. Emotional withdrawal and emotional loss. Justice. This is why they in emotional loss and emotional withdrawal, because you getting some type of justice. Then I tell you that somebody wanted to compete with you. They lied in court. That's why they ass is going to go to jail. Judgment. Because they stole from you money, house, car. Yeah, they stole a lot from you. Three of Swords, this third party. And look, they lied on you a lot too. Look. Just so that your wishes would not be fulfilled. Death card. But guess what? Your wishes are fulfilled. Nine of Cups. And this is why all their investments was in vain. So you're going to find this out in the next 72 hours. Because that shit backfired. Just like I said. Hit that thumbs up, that bell. And subscribe. This shit definitely backfired, Most High said. On these people from your past. Six of Cups. This karmic masculine and this karmic feminine. Why you over here in the Nine of Pentacles with a beautiful home? Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Not taking no shit from nobody. You could be a Sagittarius or Aquarius as well. I'm seeing that. But you the star card here. Look, it ain't suffering the harsh, painful ending now. Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. They surely are. Look, and I told you somebody is in danger of going to jail. Eight of Swords. It's these two people. It's these two here. Look, the Hierophant with them two. Most High ain't playing with these damn karmics. Most High is not playing with these karmics when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. At all. At all. Because you a magician. Straight up. Let's see here, Most High. What you want me to pull from? The news? Okay. Let's pull from the news. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the base chakra here for the news. Cleanse. Because you spiritually woke. Cleanse your energy because you spiritually woke. Yeah, somebody, like I said, they try to get on the same shit as you, but they're really not. They just mocking you. My word, they are not on the same shit. They like, oh, she do this. Okay, I'm going to do this. He do that. Okay, I'm going to do that. They do this. Okay, we going to do this. These karmics don't even know what the fuck to do. They're not even real. Look, all they know is dirty money. They don't care about Mother Earth for real. They don't care about nature. They don't care about grounding themselves and shit like that. This person only doing this shit for money because they think that this is how you get money, Queen of Pentacles. So this is what they want to do. Somebody is so dirty and envious of you. They are. They dirty. They get turned. They do this. They do that. Now they trying to run from a situation because they ass is about to go to jail. For dirty money. Clarify this Three of Cups with this Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and this Queen of Pentacles. Look, they about to lose some shit. This somebody and they mama. This is a mother figure for some of you. They getting ready to lose their shit. Penny pinching is masculine. About to get some shit repoed. About to lose their house because they stole it from you. Look, and they're over it. They're fed up because you about to get everything that they fucking stole from you because you was the black sheep and they know that. And they hope that you don't. They hope that this magic work, but you an alchemist, so you alchemize this magic. Something is getting ready big to take place in the next 72 hours when it comes to these karmics. Clarify this magician with the hope, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups. Look, I'm telling you, you leveling up. You leveling up in the next 24, in the next 72 hours. Self-medicated. Somebody is very much addicted to something. And they got irrational behavior. And you laughing at them. Because like I said, they thought that you was going to look like this and now you don't. They thought that something was just for the moment, but it's not. Now they asses need help because you the key player. And all they want to do is block you from this relationship. Somebody is so desperate to block you. They like, how the hell did this shit backfire? Clarify emotional loss with the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. 2026, look, because you're getting swept up off your feet. That's why somebody is falling in love with you. It has intense emotions towards you. That's why somebody else is carrying heavy burdens, feeling overwhelmed. Look, because you really have somebody that love you and they don't. They got a gold digger, a money-hungry hippo. This masculine. Oh, my God. Yeah. That's caught up in infidelity. They caught cheating. They betrayed you. Look, and you telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This beans is being spilled. This person only wants lust, snacks, and look, exposed. This person is exposed. Yeah. They exposed them and a karmic. That's what Most High said, Divine Feminine. They both exposed. So let's get some from this deck. For insurance fraud. Once again. You see what I'm saying? This is what they get exposed for. They grouchy. You get meeting new friends or acquaintances. You are the emperor or the Hierophant. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you the one that's in control. You're expanding, spreading, and stretching. Okay? You are being sought after, is what I see here, by many people for your knowledge, your wisdom, and your truth. Something that you do for a day job. And if you'd like to donate to the channel or book a reading, all you have to do is visit the description box below, okay? So let's see what else here, Most High. What do we have? Tell us about the dirty money. Saturday. Something is being exposed on Saturday. Burn bay leaves, Most High said at this time. Yeah, because these troublemakers is not being able to make trouble with you anymore. Or in something, because something is ending for them. This could be a Scorpio or you could be a Scorpio. Something is weak, okay? Because it was ego-driven and somebody is insecure. That's why they bickering and complaining right now. They literally bickering and complaining right now because they see how good your life is going. First, middle, or last initial R. Their life is in shambles is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, what you put out, you will get back. And they getting that shit back, Most High said. This could be a fire sign. It don't have to be. You could be. Okay? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. What else here? Yeah, this person was a crooked business owner. You could have found this out in Gemini season. Or you could be a Gemini. Or this could be a Gemini that's a crooked business owner. Take it how it resonates. And what else do we need to know for the next 72 hours? So if you're doing business with somebody, be mindful because they asses could be a fraud. What is this? I do miss you in reverse. Yeah, you don't miss this person for shit. And yeah, control it in reverse. They can no longer control anything about you. Because why? You found your way. Or you finding your way. Or something like that. You can find your way by yourself. Look, they bullying and bad-mouthing you. And they got a nerve to be living a double life. That's why I said, you transmuting this in negative energy that this karmic couple keeps sending you, because they live in a double life. This masculine or whoever this is, they want to be with you, but they with somebody else pretending. They're pretending the whole entire time and stalking you online. I can never make this shit up. So continue to be healing. Continue to be healing and rejuvenating yourself. Okay, continue to do that. Yeah, and we'll link back up on Thursday. Okay, we'll link back up on Thursday. Some crystals that could be helpful at this time is blue turquoise, jasper, amethyst, brown jasper, lapis lazuli, and peridot. So, you know, take a look at some of those. And this was a silent war. That's why you have a happy ending now, because you alchemized and transmuted this negative ass energy. And you could be making music right now, or you could be singing music, or you could be working out to music, or you should, okay? Anything else? This could lead to somebody having a mental breakdown, this emotional withdrawal and emotional loss. So just be mindful about that, yeah, because this narcissist is out of your life for good. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. Rejection is protection. Remember that. And we're going to pull from the monology before we go. Monology, monology, monology. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in your new reading. Peace.